from. The Lord leaves a responsibility to the Jewish fathers that every Friday evening they were supposed to be blessing their children. That is where the milieu of the Bible were crafted from. And then I keep asking a question. You have a home where there is no father. My mom's greatest pain was that her children didn't turn out well, because there is something a woman can do and there is what a man can do. It's not just about having sex, it's not just about doing that, but there's something that she tried to do everything. She was the counselor, she was the provider, she was the one that broke down. By the way, she died of heart failure, because she tried to do everything. She was the mother, she was the father, she was the counselor, she was everything. When we were angry, we poured it out on her. When we were frustrated, we poured it out on her. It might look very fashionable to be a single mother right now, but 10 years after now, would you still be proud that I took the right step? 20 years after now, will your children may not tell you, but there were times when we were mentally abused. We went out there to play with other children and they just threw a word at us, go and call your father, and all that. Because I knew it made my mother cry all the time. Whenever I come back and ask her, who is my father? She would just break down and start crying. I never bothered to ask her all that question, but I knew how mentally scarred I was until I started growing up. So please let us put these things in proper perspective. Please, I also want to reiterate again, no matter what men have done to you, please, there is always a man somewhere that will make you smile.
I want to get married, but I want to have a child. Is it wrong to engage the services of a sperm donor?
My mom was a single parent, and before she died, while she was on the hospital bed, I was with her, and then she looked me in the eye and she said, because she already knew I had a passion for ministry, and she said, as you preach, please tell every young girl they have no reason to be single mothers. And I believe that hearing the question, and I didn't say anything, I just felt like, she said to me again, one of her final words, she said, every child needs a father. And if Adam was not necessary, God would have created Eve alone. We understand the challenges especially with the 21st century we are in, knowing that there are fathers who are useless, there are fathers who are not worth it, there are men who are serial heartbreakers, but it still doesn't take away the fact that this is the way God has designed our families to thrive. He might be a stupid man, but he remaining in that house is a major lesson for the children. He might not be the man you want him to be, but his voice, each time he raises it in the house, leaves an impression for your children. We know there are ones that are very silly, they don't live up to expectation. But notice very carefully, even among the Jews in which the milieu of the Bible was crafted from, the Lord leaves a responsibility to the Jewish fathers that every Friday evening